Hey guys, welcome to Horror and Me. I'm your host Aaron Mitchell, and today we're on another toy hunting adventure. If you guys saw my video yesterday, you guys saw that I picked up Bishop from the Alien series. There's two other figures in the series, and I heard through the grapevine that Toys R Us actually has the other two figures. So we're gonna go there right now. We're gonna see if they have them. If they do, we're gonna pick them up, and then we're gonna come home and unbox them. But I also heard that they have some Nightmare on Elm Street figures as well. Sorry about the sun glare behind me. It's kind of like sundown right now, so hopefully you guys can see me. But so we're on another adventure. Hopefully we can find the other two figures of the Alien series, and it'd be really cool if we can find some more for Nightmare on Elm Street. As you guys saw in the last video, we did find the Debbie Stevens figure yesterday. That was a Mezco figure. It wasn't a NECA, but primarily today we're on the hunt to complete the NECA series for Aliens. So we'll see what happens when we get there. I don't have high hopes. Toys R Us is kind of hit or miss, but when I heard they might be there, I was like, I gotta go. We have to try. So we are on our way. I will get back with you guys when we get there. Alright guys, as you can see, I don't know if you guys subscribe to Box of Dread or Horror Block, but it looks like they have a bunch right now of the different, they have the hospital scene. Last month I got the lower prison cell, but they have the hospital scene, the hospital doors, the boiler room, the governor's room. They have a bunch of those sets. Here we go. Here's the prisoner's catwalk. So if you guys are on the hunt to build your series up, Toys R Us right now has a bunch of them. Alright guys, I'm kind of freaking out right now because as you saw in the video yesterday, I pre-ordered or bought the Captain Spalding NECA figure, and they have it here. I'm actually gonna buy this today. I'll get the other one too from the comic store, just so I have two of them, and I'll save it for a giveaway for you guys. But I'm definitely gonna pick up this NECA today. I can't believe they have it. So cool. Look at that figure. I've been waiting to pick this up. I haven't seen it anywhere. So cool. Such a good figure. I can't wait to open this up. We might do this on the video tonight. We'll see. I might keep this in the package and we'll unbox the other one that I get on Tuesday, but I'm definitely gonna get this today. Alright guys, I was right. They do have some Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. They do have the original film NECA. I don't have this one. I have the Body of Souls one. I think it's the Dream Warriors Nightmare on Elm Street 4, but I'm gonna grab this too. I might as well while I'm here. Very cool. I don't have this one. Look at the fingers. It's like he doesn't have the claws. They are the claws, but they're like the flesh colored. If you guys can see that, and it's an exclusive. So I'm definitely gonna get this as well. Very cool figure. I'm surprised I don't have this one, but we're gonna get it while we're here. And as you guys can see, if you saw my video yesterday for the Aliens 3 series that I just unboxed yesterday, they should be carrying them right now in your Toys R Us. So it looks like the dog alien's here. Yep, they have the Commando. I don't know if they have Ripley here today. No, I don't see Ripley. But you guys saw my video yesterday. So look out for your local Toys R Us, and it's actually cheaper here by about $3 than what I paid yesterday. So if you guys like the figures that I unboxed yesterday, look at your local Toys R Us. It looks like they also have the Friday the 13th, like 8-bit. I have the Leatherface in this series, but I don't have the Jason Voorhees, so I think I'm gonna grab this as well. Guys, you gotta stop me. I'm gonna spend too much money here. I haven't been here in a long time, and some of the figures I've been looking for are actually here. So thanks for the tip to come out here. But that's a great figure too. It's kind of weird with these ones. The Leatherface I have, he's in like a green, he has like a green apron on and stuff, but I don't have this one, so I think I'm gonna grab this too. And just to recap on the Walking Dead stuff, it looks like, I know it was either last month or the month before, those little figures that they get, that they have the like surprise figures. They're real small, they're only like an inch big, for those play sets that I was just talking about. They have the packs here as well. So if you're on the hunt for those, look at your local Toys R Us. It's kind of those mystery, you know, you don't know which one you're gonna get. But very cool. So if you're looking to beef up that collection, look here. You should be able to find them. It looks like they have like a collector section. What's that called? Collector Vector. In Toys R Us. Usually in the back of the store is where you'll find some of this stuff. And I don't know if you guys are collecting the Alien Isolation series yet, but they do have the Amanda Ripley here. What else do they have? They have 2 versions of her. I don't know if there's any more. It looks like that might be it. Oh, they have the Alien 3 Ripley too. It was hidden in the back. We opened that up yesterday. There's kind of a glare there, but they do have that one too, so that's pretty nice. They have all 3 here, and they're cheaper by about $3 than what I paid at my local comic store. Obviously, they have to make their profit, but always check out your Toys R Us first. They might have it. They do have the body knockers here too for a good price. I think like still like $2-3 cheaper than my local comic store, but I'm thinking about the Alien one just because I have a few of them now. But if you collect those too, Toys R Us, man. I have to share this too because I just saw this and this is really cool. They have a nice plush 8-inch Gizmo. Very cool. Gizmo's so cute. I love the Gremlins. That's a good one too. That's one of the better plushes I've seen. Guys, I don't know if you guys collect the Terminator stuff, but they have a bunch of the NECAs here right now. They have the T2. They have the Sarah Connor. They have the T1000 with the different body, with the split skull and the shotgun skull. And then they have the original Terminator. Very cool. If I had the money, I would pick up the whole series. But sadly, I do not. But very, very cool if you're on the hunt for these figures. I don't know if you guys love the Dark Crystal as much as I do, but I just saw this, so I just wanted to show it in the video in case you try to collect the series. But they have the Landstrider and Jen from the film, and it's a summer exclusive. Very cool. Awesome. I've never seen anything from the Dark Crystal. This is so cool. It's a reaction, but the sculpts look pretty good. There's even some of the grayscale reactions. I believe this is the Diamond Series Universal Monsters. Yeah, the Wolfman. I don't think I've seen that one. Looks like they just have that one here. Wow, guys. So we did pretty good in there. We ended up getting the original Nightmare on Elm Street NECA figure, which I did not have, and I'm surprised I didn't have this. But we got that. It was an exclusive, so we'll unbox that when we get home. And then I couldn't believe they had the House of a Thousand Corpses figure, the one that I just ordered yesterday. So we'll still get the one from the comic store, and I couldn't believe it was even like $4 or $5 cheaper. So we'll unbox that too. This is like one of my favorite figures. I love Sid Haig, and this figure is amazing. Looks like he comes with his hate hand and his love hand with the middle finger up. So cool. I've been waiting for this figure. And then we got the 8-bit Friday 13th figure. I did have the Leatherface, but as you guys can see, it's going to be nice next to my other Jason Voorhees figures. And it comes with the different head that he can carry. So very, very cool. So we'll go home, we'll unbox these, and we'll take a closer look at them. So I'll see you guys back at home. All right, guys, welcome back. So as you guys can see, we didn't find the alien stuff that we wanted to find tonight, but we did walk out with some pretty cool stuff. Let's just take a closer look now that we're back at home. So we got the original Nightmare on Elm Street figure with the flesh claws, something I didn't have. So I'm super happy that I found this tonight. I hope that's focusing good for you guys. Such a cool figure. It's gonna look awesome in the collection. So we got that. And then we got the Captain Spalding. I'm super happy about this. This deserves a sip of beer. Tonight I'm doing Trogs Perpetual IPA. Totally worth it for the Sid Haig, Captain Spalding, House of a Thousand Corpses figure. So let's salute him now. So lovely. So I'm so happy about this. I actually did on the way home call the comic store because I did prepay for this yesterday, which was about $5 more expensive there. I told them that I bought it and I apologized, and they are going to credit me back the money or give me store credit so I could buy something in the future. And again, guys, I'll hold some NECA figures to the side and do an unboxing when we hit 500 subscribers. Or not an unboxing, but a giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. And I'll do some nice stuff for you guys with some signed pieces. Something really, really good that will be good for your collections. But we are going to unbox this tonight because I'm super stoked to have this figure. I've been wanting this so bad. So we're going to set that aside for now. And we also picked up the Friday the 13th 8-bit figure. We'll open it up. I do have the Leatherface in the series. He's in green. The Jason Voorhees in this he's kind of in like a purple, blue, teal type of color with the head. So very cool. I can't wait to see this set up. So we're gonna unbox them now. Let's do the Nightmare on Elm Street because I think that's gonna be a good one to start with. So let's unbox this first. So let's get down close and see what it looks like. All right, guys, so we just popped out the Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street NECA from the original film. And as you guys can see, pretty nice figure. His clothing is a little orange. I don't remember it being so orange in the film. I don't know if this is part of the exclusive as a variant or not, but you can see the flesh claws here. Very, very nice. And as you can expect from NECA, ball joint in the arms, the wrist move, head moves. This one has more articulation because there isn't anything blocking it. So it can go up and down a little bit. The legs are on a pivot, in and out, forward and back, and at the feet as well. But very, very nice figure. I'm so happy to have this. And for those people who probably question, why do you always take your figures out of the box? Well, I just don't think it does it justice to have it sitting in a box on a shelf or on your wall. I do always keep my boxes mint. I do like a slit on the sides here, and I keep them in like a container in my basement. So I do save all of my boxes for every figure that I own and every statue that I own. So for those people who think, oh, I can't take my stuff out of the package, it's just as nice if you ever resell to be able to give this and the figure itself and all the accessories. So don't be scared to take your stuff out of the package. So let's set that aside. But for this figure, let's get him back in focus here. There we go. For this figure here, all he comes with is his hat. So let's stick that on here now. Very, very cool.
Creepy Robert Englund original Nightmare on Elm Street figure. Very, very cool. He's going to be a nice addition to the collection. I'm super happy to have him. I can't believe I didn't have him before. But again, I don't know if he's like a special variant because of the color of his clothing. But very, very cool. I love this figure. All right, so let's set him aside. Next, I'm going to save Captain Spalding for last. We're going to take a look at the Friday the 13th figure, the 8-bit. And there is a speaker on the back. I don't see any buttons. It says it can talk. I don't know if it can just talk with the box or what, but I can't find anywhere where you can push it. So I might be just missing this. I don't know, but let's take him out and let's take a look at him. Okay, and just while I'm doing the unboxing, there is like a little speaker. Let me get that in focus here. On the back of the box. I tried pushing it. It's not doing anything, and I don't see anywhere on the figure where I could make it talk. I've tried motion activation. It's just not doing it, so I'm not sure. All right, guys, and we're back, and we're looking at the Friday the 13th 8-bit Jason Voorhees figure out of the package. Very, very nice. I mean, it is a NECA, so you're going to get a nice sculpt on it. But with these figures, they have kind of like the weird, like retro, colored clothing. Like I was saying, I do have the Leatherface, and he's in like a teal green, a little bit darker than the hands on this figure. But they just have like a weird color variation with them. But it's a very nice figure. You can see in the sculpt, very, very nice. As you would expect with a NECA figure, ball joint arms, the wrist, the head can turn up or down, arms move in and out. We have flex at the hip, or actually the torso and the hip. Legs move in and out, and then flex in the feet here. But very nice figure, and this figure comes with, it's kind of like a severed head on like a post. Get that the focus here. So very cool. There we go. Very cool. So that stands next to it. And then he also comes with, let's see, let's just set him down a second. He also comes with his machete. So you can put that in his hand, or his axe. So put that in his hand. And at the end of the video, I'll set up all three of these figures, and we'll put them in some kind of pose and show them off. But very cool figure. Let's take a look at the back. Very nice NECA sculpt. I just love NECA figures. They're my favorite thing to collect as far as figures. I'm always happy with everyone I buy. Does the mask come off? Ooh, the mask does come off. He's creepy looking. What a weirdo. Look at him. The deformed head. It's not as deformed as a face and head as I've seen on some of the NECA figures. But pretty creepy. It's like a teal colored mask, as you guys can see. But let's pop that back on him. Very cool Jason Voorhees figure. Happy to have him in the collection. So let's set him aside with his pieces. And then let's open up the Captain Spalding. Super excited about this figure. All right, guys, and we're back, and we're looking at the Captain Spalding Sid Haig House of a Thousand Corpses NECA figure. So cool. I've been waiting to get this figure for so long. I'm so glad I found it tonight. It was the highlight of my night for sure. So let's take a good look at him here. Awesome sculpt on the face. Totally looks like the film. Nice outfit. But I'll tell you, I was just kind of moving him around a little bit to see his articulation, and I was super surprised to see it's not a ball joint arm. It can only move front and back. The wrists do move on both arms, but there's no ball joint. And actually, does it move? Okay, it does flex in the elbow, but not at the shoulder. And actually, is it just one of them? Okay, the other one does too. So there is no ball joint on the shoulders. The legs do go in or out and forward and back, and the feet at the ankle do not move. It's just the actual rotation at the hip that moves. So I'm super surprised, because most NECAs, every joint moves. So I was really surprised to see that the shoulders are not a ball joint, and that the ankles won't move side to side either. It's just all in movement from the hip. So I was really surprised about that. Still, regardless, an awesome figure. I love the outfit. Super, super cool. So let's just take a quick look at him all the way. Even like how the makeup is like, just like the film where it's like half on him, almost rubbing off. Very, very cool figure. I'm so happy to have this in the collection. I love it. And I love it even more that I got it cheaper than I thought I was going to. So definitely go to Toys R Us. You might be able to find it. So let's set him down and show you what he comes with. He comes with, let's get this to focus here. He comes with a little bag of chicken. So that's super cool to have with him. This is like his little bag that he gives out. And then he also comes with 2 hands. One says love and the middle fingers are up, and the other one says hate. I'm not sure if I'm going to switch him out. I probably will switch him out and kind of pose him to be flicking people off. I think that will do this figure justice in the collection, just kind of leave him like that. But super cool. He doesn't come with a ton of stuff, but he has the hands, he has the bag of fried chicken, and just the figure again. Let's look at him. He's so cool. Such a good figure. Oh, I love it. I've been so excited to find him. I can't believe I found him at Toys R Us of all places. Such a good figure. So I think all in all, such a good hunt today. I'm going to set up the 3 figures, and we'll do an ending of the video just showing them kind of, I'll throw them on NECA stands, and we'll close the video. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have the figures set up here now. Very, very cool figures that we got tonight. I was actually surprised, and I actually forgot that some of NECA sometimes don't have a peg hole in the foot. So there actually isn't one in the Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. So he kind of just stands there. He could be a little wonky. I'm not really sure. I haven't had problems with my other ones that don't do that don't have a peg hole. But if you pose him right and you kind of get a center of balance, he should stay up pretty good. I did still stick him on the disc anyways. And then next to that, we have the 8-bit Jason Voorhees with a severed head next to him. I threw the machete in his hand, kind of threw him in a classic pose there. He does have a peg hole, so he's in there secure. Very, very nice. Also, the Captain Spalding, I threw on the middle finger hands on him. And actually, they were one of the easiest hands like to remove and place the new ones in that I've had with any figure. I was super surprised how easy it was, and it didn't feel like it was going to break when I did it. So very, very cool. I have his love-hate middle finger hands in him. Just throw him up as a classic pose. And he also does not have a peg hole in the feet. So he kind of just stands there. You find a center of gravity for him, and he should stay still. He doesn't seem like he's going to fall over. But very, very cool. I'm in love with these figures. I'm so glad to have them in the collection. Such a nice toy hunt tonight. I just want to say thank you so much to you guys for watching my videos. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more of my content. And we'll see you guys on the next video. We have some cool stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to keep in contact with me and see more of my content, please follow my other social media sites, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook, where I post a lot of other things that you won't see here on YouTube. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.